So, good morning, afternoon, good night, wherever you guys are. Welcome back. Now, I've recently been hanging out with Chris Rod, Nick, some Americans. I've got some American influence and I just need to capture the Sora. Still sounds tough, even with a misfire, how good. But, the point of this video, we've got a few things going on. And one of the things that I never talked about is after Matsuri, Petey drove Archer, and no one actually, I think, seen the damage that it did to it. I put it out in a paddock, parked it up, but brought it out to give it obviously some love, and we're going to take it out for a drive. So some people are going to learn to drift in it, so I thought it'd be a good time to bring it out. Also, Dazza, a little bit worn, but it's okay. Archer, a little bit worn. It's kind of a habit thing going on where people just smash my cars up, which is perfectly fine because that's why I haven't. But Petey has, this is what he's done to the thing. Poor Archer. I mean, if you're commonly around Archerfield, there's a lot of Falcons that look like this. However, this was just 2 days, one driver having a damn good time. So this side here, I don't quite understand what happened here. I can't remember. We did have a couple contacts, but that's fine. This here, this was a bit rowdy. Need a bulb. We pinched the front wheels at some point so that they weren't the steerers. So this here needs a little bit of a repair. That's fine. The boot lid is not so good. I think Jesse's eyeing it off. Big YouTube guy. And if you haven't heard of Big YouTube guy, you've been living under a rock, mate, because Big YouTube guy is Big YouTube guy. So you need to check out Big YouTube guy's channel if you haven't. That is a Supra. JZA 80 Supra cruising the street. We'll never see one through here. Total side note. But the car is the front's survived. That was already there. The tint's still fresh. Thank you, Static Films. I'm gonna have to do some cutting, but I don't think anything's gonna happen right away. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. But inside, still just as dirty as it was. Bride seat. I lied. I don't have a bride seat in this car. I've got a Recaro in this car. Just totally forgot. But Petey taped it up because that was hurting him. Anyway, that's for that. I don't know where this is gonna take us. I don't actually know what to do here. That really sucks. The neighbours were definitely a little bit like, what the heck is going on? Because I just keep changing my cars around. Inside, not so great. This is what I was talking to. So a few people that I was talking to in the last couple of weekends, they're asking me why I had the cut overs the way I had them. And one of the reasons is the construction of this whole thing for the tail light is actually quite complex, and it's almost impossible to get any dents out right here. Obviously this one's a bit more beyond a couple dents, mainly one big ass dent, but that is the reason. So if you were like, why have you done what you've done, that's why I've done it, because this is quite a, well, that's not on here. Yeah, anyway, that's it for Archer. We're gonna move on because it's kind of hurt me, and then I realized I gotta fix it, and I don't want to fix it, but I also don't want the car looking pretty trashy too. So here I am. Let's go. So I'm just locating a hammer. I'm like a bigger hammer, and gonna make our way over to Archer and try and straighten the back. Oh, this one's too big. See, what you want to do is leave the wheels in the boot anyway. Oh, I don't know how this is going to happen. This is seriously like, oh gosh. Oh gosh. See, I need that is the. I can't even get my leg in there. I'm gonna work out a plan and get to this. I thought for this one, Cyril Rudnick has driven the panels off Dazzler essentially, but I thought because there's so many new people now on the channel and from America on what this car actually has. Now I know I did, so this car used to be called Cheeseburger, as obviously a lot of you know, but it's had a few transformations, obviously panel wise, but more of a rundown what it actually has and what I think it probably has. And I know a few people think that I'm kind of hiding the fact of what actually has power wise done. So we're going to explore that. We're going to go through the damage, give it a wash and fix it up a little bit and let you know what it has. Hope you guys enjoy. What I have for this thing is it's a little bit sad. Got some beautiful Japanese goodness here as well. We'll make our way around it. First of all, this dent, Chris, it was not you. That was my mate. Driving straight on the track, so I bumped him into drift motion, and so that's where that happened before I painted the car. So, and I was not changing the door for that slight little thing, so that's fine. The wheels, a bit dirty, a bit scratched, but see, this is all from the trailer because the car's actually too wide for the trailer, so I don't take the spaces off, so I just jam it on. It's a beater. Now we're gonna, apart from obviously needing a wash, now I do understand one of my mates calls this. That's definitely a little bit sad. I mean, the JZX bumper's got a bit of damage. That's the front lips was like that, but that's, I mean, that's not an issue. So one of the things now that the people know, so this is an 2001 AU Falcon in Australia. Basically the taxi, police car, family, everything kind of in between car that they made. So because Australia is actually, the land is huge, but the locations between stuff are stinking so far away. Cruise control, all that sort of stuff. So this thing was just, you just cruise across, get to places in comfort. So that's what these were. So this one I have put on the Fairlane front, which is the same model of car, except it's the luxury version. So I put this on because I like the more square type. Like, I think a car looks, it's a bit like a square rectangle, you know, you get me. So that's why that's on. And obviously JZX 100 Toyota Chaser front bumper is what's on it. Side skirts are like what you can get on some of the models. The color, I don't know if I told you what color it was, but the color is actually off a 2005 Toyota Camry in Dubai as the taxi in Dubai, which I had no idea until I think about 2 days after I painted it, because I was so curious to find out what actually came off. That's where we're at. The bonnet vent is a guy down here in Queensland that makes them out of fiberglass, so that's there for obviously cooling. Make our way down. I've got an old school Bright seat, super old school. She's a bit clapped, but look, I paid nothing for it 5 years ago because it came out of a parts car that we did, so I've got it. Genuine Nardi steering wheel, inside factory seat, nothing in the back, just a broken spoiler essentially. You might be wondering, what the heck's this for? It's for our big light, our big 6-foot light pole. That's for the back there. Come around to the back, so I've cut obviously the quarters off another AU, and the rear bumper is actually off. So there's like 3 generations of these Falcons, the Series 1, 2 and 3. It's a Series 1 XR6, which is the Super Sports before, so it's a 6-cylinder, the sports model. So that's what that is. Side pipe exhaust. and it had the FG, so the latest model, second latest model spoiler off the Falcon. That's what was on the back. So we're basically going to give it a wash and see what it looks like underneath the dirt, because it looks, I think, far worse with the dirt than what it is. And then we're going to kick it out, get it straightened up a bit, chuck a light in, and basically drop it down to Chris. He's currently not here in Australia, he's gone over to New Zealand. He doesn't even know that I'm going to fix it up, so when he gets back he's going to be like, what the heck, what happened to the car? But I patched it, it's all good. So that's what we're going to do. Hope you guys enjoy this. Phil. Yeah, nah, that's alright. Oh, he's also busted a rim, which is okay, because like they weren't the greatest. So they work Euro lines, genuine work Euro lines. Bit of it's a bit buckled, but I'll wash it and then I'll get it off and get it fixed, hopefully in time, so it looks nice again. So to conclude the video, we just went out and tested the drift car. So next week, guys will be seeing we've got the AU tune, the new ECU is in, so you'll see that. But we went last night and tested it out essentially, and car feels sick. But while we're on the trend of everyone smashing up your cars, I didn't even do this. Nicholas's old habits have not died. He has not drifted a powerful car for the last 2 or 3 years. He used to do this to his 33 Ford all the time, and pretty much done, I think, 4 or 5 laps. I mean, I did tell him to rip the tail light, just rip the dog out. Yeah, I mean, here we are. Thanks. As you can see, the damage there was fixed from previously, from Mount Gambier. So there's a bit of bog there. Yes. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Everyone's just ruining me cars, which is awesome. So that's also now got to get fixed. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next week, where this bad boy is going to rip on the dyno. The thing is a rowdy thing. So look out. Peace out. We're going out to a bunch of events. Keep on that. It'll be on our Facebook or socials, and see you soon.